How does Laminine work? Remember, this is the extract. A cell, normal cell, as we age, starts to go back. That cell, from whatever organ it comes from, has what are called adult stem cells. So the adult stem cells are in all of our organs. So let's just say this is a liver condition. Then the adult stem cells that are specific to the liver are there. They're for all of our organs. But the problem is, all adult stem cells are asleep. They're dormant. They don't do anything. Unless they are awakened and stimulated by the FGF. So, the purpose of Laminine and the FGF, being the extract, is to wake up these stem cells.
Are your stomach and brain worth $1 million? The idea that intestinal bacteria affect mental health is gaining ground. Neuroscientists and doctors who study the brain did not believe claims from dietary supplement companies that good bacteria could benefit mental well-being. Now, there is hard evidence linking conditions such as moodiness and depression to the gut's microbial residence known as the microbiome. Interest in the gut-brain connection has grown so much that in 2014, the U.S. National Institute of Mental Health spent $1 million on a new research program aimed at the microbiome-brain connection. Neuroscientists presented evidence for the link between gut health and brain function at an annual meeting in Washington, D.C. called Gut Microbes and the Brain: Paradigm Shift in Neuroscience. Numerous factors have been described in the search for clues as to why antisocial behavior or altered communication occurs in both young and older individuals. A large fraction of behaviorally challenged children suffer from gastrointestinal problems, and the potential involvement of gut microbes in altering how the brain functions has been speculated for more than a decade. Scientists are finding that the toxic substances and harmful bacteria, if leaked into the bloodstream, can damage various tissues, including the brain. This may aggravate the brain and behaviors. Scientists have discovered that several types of gut microbes were significantly reduced in children who had difficulties with communications and social interactions. Although there is limited information on the effects of diet, GI problems, and microbiome profiles, these findings may lead to a better understanding of the crosstalk between gut microbiota and behavior. The gut-brain connection is in its beginnings as a scientific field. At Life Farm, we are interested in cutting-edge scientific information, especially in relation to dietary supplements. We know that it is of utmost importance to keep the entire digestive system functioning as smoothly as possible in order to maintain overall health. Digestive 3 Plus contains prebiotics, probiotics, and enzymes, a superior combination that not only fuels the good bacteria in the body with prebiotics, but also increases them with the addition of probiotics. The enzymes help you to digest and absorb nutrients. Use Digestive 3 Plus daily to keep your GI tract in the best working order.
Laminine, and the answer is that Laminine is essentially a whole food. It is an extract from a 9-day fertilized avian egg or hen's egg. The hen has been raised pretty much in organic standards, so it's a good high-quality egg. They extract on the 9th day from this fertilized egg the white of the egg. The white of the egg contains important elements, including fibroblast growth factor, as well as a range of 20 very important amino acids, the essential life function to support the chick that's going to be developing in that egg. So the egg is harvested on the 9th day. These factors are at their greatest concentration. The product is freeze-dried or lyophilized, meaning it's put into a powdered form without the application of heat. And because of that, these fragile proteins are not damaged or denatured.
But if you can go in and help those individual cells, the neurons of the brain, to heal and recover, then you've accomplished something much more important. And I think we're seeing clinically evidence of this happening.
Many nutritional supplements are associated with beneficial effects in the folks that take them. And the list with Laminine was so extensive that I at first dismissed it.
Some of the longer-term benefits I've found.
They offer you a solution to reduce the stress you experience. Particles of Laminine are pumped through the carotid arteries into the brain. These particles signal the hypothalamus to decrease the release of cortisol from the adrenal glands, which are located right above your kidneys.
20,000 people die of cancer every day. This translates to 8 million deaths every year, 500,000 of which are Americans. At the beginning of the last century, 1 person out of 20 would get cancer. In the 1940s, it was 1 out of every 16 people. In the 1970s, 1 person out of 10. Today, 1 person out of 3 gets cancer in the course of their life. Over 1 million Americans are diagnosed with a new cancer every year, a dark tunnel that will dramatically change their life for many years to come. Faced with an apparently endless chain of medical tests, examinations, second opinions, medications, new tests, surgical operations, support therapies, and follow-up checks, they find themselves at the complete mercy of the disease. While in that tunnel, each patient feeds an immense medical apparatus that employs hundreds of thousands of people and generates millions and millions of dollars for the medical and pharmaceutical industries. From research laboratories to medical schools, expensive, that it needs its patients in order to survive.